The villages of Van Buren County are a collection of 11 quaint towns which still bear the remnants of Iowa's earliest settlers. Travelers come from far and wide to see the vintage setting and to experience the warm hospitality of local merchants and artisans. We pulled off in Bentsonsport at Iron and Lace, where for more than 30 years, husband and wife Bill and Betty Printy have been teaching workshops in pottery and blacksmithing. Let's try it out. Betty, thanks for having us to Iron and Lace, your store. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, the name is Iron and Lace because the blacksmith does ironwork, and then I do Queen Anne's lace pottery. So we thought Iron and Lace was a good name, and so that's what we started out in 1990 when we built the building.
Yeah, tell us about the building. It looks old.
It was actually built from old materials. We tore down 4 barns and cleaned them up and put up this structure. We've been very happy here.
Betty is well known for her signature line of Queen Anne's lace pottery, which she has been crafting for nearly 4 decades. I'm joining her at the throwing wheel for a demonstration of how she does it, and to get my hands dirty as well. Right in the center?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna help.
Okay.
No, over here.
Pull it out, okay.
Yep, there you go. Wonderful. Wonderful job. Push in, and then this is supporting the inside, and see we're gonna
now it's coming up. I see it. Okay.
Slowly bring it up, supporting with the inside. Wonderful.
Okay. So just now let go of the sponge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good.
Wow. I did this.
You did this. Brooke, this is a leather hard pot. I made this last night so that it would be dry enough that we can put the flowers on it. This pot's very wet, so we really want to lay a towel on your lap to help cushion the pot, because we're going to put the Queen Anne's lace on this. So then we pattern where we want the flower, and I usually put one here and then one kind of there.
Okay, so like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you take the back of your fingernail and you put down every one of those little blossoms into the pot.
And then this stays on the whole time, right?
Yes, this will dry on there and then be fired.
And then it burns off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So all of this stuff that's sticking up here all gets pushed down into the pot.
Okay, so it's an imprint.
It imprints into there.
Okay, so what happens when this part is done?
This pot will have the blue applied around the flower, and then it will dry 2 weeks, and then it is put into the kiln at about 1900 degrees, and that burns the flower away, sets the paint, and then it's taken out and glazed and refired to 2200 degrees. And then you have a pot that looks like this.
And it's beautiful.
Thank you. You've been a great student.
Thank you. You're a great teacher. Yeah. Next, I'm headed to the blacksmith shop, where Betty's husband, Bill, plies his trade.
I started out as a hobby and started doing art and craft shows. And I was set up one day, a friend of mine approached me and said, "Have you ever heard of Bentsonsport?" And I said, "No, can't say as I have." He said, "Well, there's an old man." He said, "He's restored a blacksmith shop up there, and he's looking for somebody to come and work it."
Bill made the trip, and in the late 1980s, he took over the blacksmithing enterprise in Bentonsport. There, he met his wife, Betty, and that was the beginning of Iron and Lace. So for a lot of people who stop by, you show them how to use some of your tools, right? Can you show me how to handle them?
I sure can. Because this is small saw, it doesn't take big, heavy blows. Starting to cool off.
Am I doing it right?
Down towards the tip. We're trying to forge a square there.
Ah, I see.
Okay, we've lost our heat. You're doing good. Blacksmiths always mess around with their fires a lot. Out here over the horn, hammer it down, and I'm dropping my arm down as I go, and I'm gonna roll it over like this. Starting to form that hook shape. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
You like that?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, but I'm not done with it. And at this point, I want that tip fairly hot. And I'm going to turn it up like this.
Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's look at it. Oh, not too bad.
Okay.
No, it's not too bad at all.
Okay. How many of these do you think you've made over the years?
Are you kidding me?